pretty much this in a span of a week, my whole household was infected with COVID.
Oh,
Damn.
yikes.
So, mini black plague, you can say.
Holy shit, dude.
But don't let me bring down the show. You guys gotta carry it on.
That's true. All right. All right. Give me a sec. Okay. Here we go.
It's cool. I'm gonna wash my dish real quick.
Okay. All right. Anyways. All right. Monday Night Podcast. We are coming to you live in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's going on, PanFam? This is Aristotle, of course, your co-host for this evening. Joining me today is the very clean Mr. Uncle
Thank you.
and John Cena. 'Cause I don't know where he is. Can't see him.
I guess you can't. Where did he go? Yeah,
We'll never know.
the world may never know. Yeah. Sorry, sorry. I did some. I never get to do shit. I should have done a video for it, but this weekend I had to, I actually had some well, I rearranged my desk setup now, which is a lot more better.
Oh, yes. Friendly
So-
flexing.
So a little bit of that, but and as you can tell, yeah, that's one of the big flexes. The camera's not like, instead of like it was just like in front of my face. Now it's just like not. So
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit better this way. It's not like the light. It's not like the light is like booming right in my eyes. You know.
It looks better.
So, but anyways, but yes. Anyways, thanks everyone for thanks everyone for tuning into the show. Yes. Holy fuck! I didn't realize it was already this week that June 9th is coming up, and it's my birthday, guys. So just throw it in the chat there, and let me first of all let me make sure our chat is open here. That way you can just send in your birthday greets. So, but yeah, bruh, Eric, I gotta tell you, dude. Those ochres from the foam runners is the most comfiest shit I've ever wore, ever,
I told you.
bruh.
How do they fit?
Size 12s are like clean. I'm talking clean, perfect. I wore it to church yesterday, bruh. It felt so smooth and bouncy just wearing those things.
Did you get some eyes on you?
Oh yeah.
Compliment?
Oh yeah. No, I had one. I had one of the priests looking at my shoe, looking like, Phil. I was like, yeah, yes, Father. What are those shoes? Oh, these are called foam runners. What is a foam runner? Well, as you can see,
Mhm.
the shoe is completely made of foam, and I'm able to walk and run in it. And he goes, touche.
So you got thumbs up from the priest. That's good.
So I was like, oh, okay. So that was pretty tight. That was pretty tight to hear a priest go, yeah, that's so, man. So, but anyways, yes, guys, the chat line is open, and also later on we will have a very short Jeopardy game planned out for you guys. So, but that said, so I want to get your guys' thoughts on something. Like, do you believe at this point remakes are now a complete cash cow? Like the amount of the amount of remakes we've been seeing.
Kind of. I mean, some remakes could be done well. Like for example, I saw the trailer for Resident Evil 4 remake, and
Okay,
it looks very promising.
I didn't see it, so I was.
You'll have to see it for yourself. But
Okay.
it's
I didn't see either. So
promising.
I think a reaction video is coming up.
Yeah, but as far as like any other remake, it does have a history of like showing, okay, it looks like this film production company or this video game production company is beginning to run out of ideas, which I guess to put it simply, I don't think remakes are necessarily bad.
Hmm.
It's just the way how it's executed that could determine if it's good or bad.
Okay. Well, I guess like remakes in video games is not bad, but doing like remakes if you're into a live action ish is I want to see that's a bit questionable. In certain quite a few areas. Well, actually, quite a few franchises or series of stuff, you know. So, but yes, so fresh reaction because I did not tune into the PlayStation state of play this weekend apparently, for those wondering, yes, those wondering, I'm gonna give you a very fresh reaction of Resident Evil 4 remake. Now, Nick, how are you super hyped about it, or just like, eh?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm super hyped about it, but considering the trailer that is showing breadcrumbs of what the remake is gonna look like, I'm how should I say? I can see that it does hold some promise behind it, but at the same time, there are with the history of remakes of Resident Evil games in the past few years I've been looking, one could make the argument that this may not be a good remake, but once reviews and walkthroughs are in, then that's when I'm going to make my full judgment about the game and will determine if I will ever consider buying it.
Okay, well let's well from my eyes and Air's eyes, I have not watched this trailer, so let's check it out.
I've located Baby Eagle.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body It begins now.
Whoa.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Okay, so it had some gameplay footage, maybe. Or it looked like it.
Ooh. Oh, okay, maybe there's a... Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, God.
I mean, I will give them this. They're not showing too much, which I think is a good thing right now. But once more once they're like in a stage where they can show off a bit more, then maybe they can actually go into like a in depth, not necessarily in depth, but like they could like talk about the game more openly, kind of like how what they did with Resident Evil 8 by reintroducing the Tetris inventory system and all that. If you guys remember that point in time before Resident Evil 8 officially released.
Yep. Interesting.
So, okay.
Not gonna lie, the graphics didn't really impress me because it looks the same as it was in 04. Like in 04, it looked amazing, obviously. But now it's 2022. Everyone has higher standards. It's all right. It looks good. Not bad.
So, I guess like in a lot of ways, it could be better-ish.
Well, again, because they haven't shown a whole lot to begin with, I think it may be best for us to withhold our judgment until they show more. Because right now, this is all just breadcrumbs that they're showing us.
Because okay, so hang on, let me bring up. So there's a bit of comparison. So they had a whatchamacall. There's a bit of like image comparisons of from the original Resident Evil 4 games or itself. I was like, oh, okay. Here, let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Hang on, let me just blow this up real quick. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but okay, so here's some like comparison like images. So, maybe it's not the one. Well, these are some images. Ones that are just like kind of freeze frame. Okay, so is this not the post? Hang on. No, but there were man, I gotta find that post. I should have seen that post earlier, but oh, here it is. My bad. Here's the correct one. So here's a couple images like comparisons.
Yeah, see how amazing the original looked.
For
like
its
it's really hard.
especially.
It's almost impossible to really get better than that.
Yeah.
You might as well just keep it like that. Like with the first 3 games, there was just such a big leap from the originals to the remakes because the originals was on PS1. So looks wise, it didn't. You can only go as far as you can with PS1. But RE4 was just so much ahead of its time. It's so hard to top it.
And don't forget that because of its revolutionary gameplay mechanics for the time, it really set a standard for third-person shooter games like Gears of War, Dead Space, Planet Side. I think I could be wrong on that, but basically any third-person shooter video games that you have played, it's very, very likely that they have taken notes from Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. yeah, there's so much comparisons. It's so
Yeah.
obvious question. Does it still just make you appreciate that the originals will like original game like graphics and all it will always be nothing can top the original ever.
I highly doubt they ever will, because you know, if history has taught us anything with remakes, whether it's movies or TV shows or even video games, um, those remakes have very big shoes to fill in order to um, attract or impress the ones who have seen or played the original um, game. Yeah.
I'm just glad that it's funny. I still find this game on the PlayStation Store, so I'm like shit. Think is it's still there.
Well, look at it this way: because Resident Evil 4 was so revolutionary for its time, not only did it influence the gaming industry as a whole for how third-person shooter games should be made, but this game is so beloved by video gamers all over the world. Um, there are multiple dozens of ports that Resident Evil has been re-released on PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, PS5, Xbox 720, and PC. Who's to say that this trend will continue for as long as the game is still being bought to this day? Yeah, sure. Resident Evil 4 right now on Steam, it costs $20 right now, but that doesn't take away the fact that even for new Resident Evil players, I believe that they can still get a good kick of gameplay from playing the first revolutionary Resident Evil game ever made in the 2000s.
Phil, I still want you to beat RE8. Well, we're waiting for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
You gotta
actually
start. You gotta finish what you started.
Yeah, I'm eager to see how far you can get.
Or at least complete the game.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just beat it, even at the easiest difficulty. I'd like to see you beat it.
Yeah, at least you beat it, so you know the story.
Yeah.
That way I can just trigger. That way I can just put a not close put a
Put a stamp on it.
put a stamp on it, close the book, and just
Move on.
just move on, and finish the rest of my backlog of
Yeah.
because man,
No, I still got a backlog. Wait, yeah, that's actually a good question. Does anyone have a backlog here? Of games?
do I need to start?
You might have to.
Okay, looking at my backlog right now, as far as PlayStation games, so of course RE8, Last of Us, Uncharted 2, so that's three. That's three on that one.
Yeah.
No, I'm done with Ghost. Oh my gosh, that's right. I never did finish Witcher 3.
Damn.
Okay, that's 4. Technically, I kind of want to count Cyberpunk, but I really don't.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, technically you did buy it, so technically you might have to finish it. But
Okay, so alright, we'll just add that to the.
Okay, the only reason we can give you a pass on this is you have to admit that you bought it from Hype.
Okay, I admit I bought
Okay.
Cyberpunk as hype, because you know why? Keanu Reeves says it was breathtaking.
He might have been paid to say that.
I don't care. He said I was.
And it worked apparently.
It worked. It
It's actually
worked.
sad how many people have bought the game but never finished it or barely even started it. But hey, that's what hype does, man.
Yeah.
It gets the
Try
best.
not to fall into it.
But at least you admitted it, so you get a pass.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we'll forgive you since you're honest.
so that's 4 games that's on the backlog. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. Who else has a backlog?
Let's
Um,
see. What
You want to go first, Nick?
well, sure, I guess. As far as backlogs go, um honestly, okay, I'll be honest, the only games, single player games, I guess, that I've never finished are The Forest and Resident Evil 7. That's it. Like, I've never seen the endings of either games.
Okay, let's rehash the question. If you've put more than 10 hours into the game and haven't finished it, that means you got to finish it.
Yeah.
So that counts as your backlog. So for
Okay.
me, Breath of the Wild, I know I was so close.
I thought you finished it. Wait, what?
Okay, I don't want to make excuses, but I literally can't find the game now.
Okay. So you said if I have less than 10 minutes on the game.
No, more than 10 hours put in. You have to
Oh,
finish it. You can't just play 10 hours and then not finish it.
okay.
You have to finish
Never
it. Anyway, Breath of the Wild, um, Final Fantasy doesn't really count because I only put like 2 hours into it.
Oh.
Sorry, Phil. Yeah. Um, that might be it actually. Oh, I guess Red Dead 2, but I pretty much finished the game already. I'm just playing the prologue. Does that count? It's like a because I pretty much finished the main storyline. Does prologues count here?
Not
I
necessarily.
mean,
Not necessarily. I mean,
they do
I don't think so.
they do count as context for the story. I'll
They
give you
do,
that.
yeah. But yeah, I finished the main storyline. I literally have like probably an hour left. I should get on that anyway. But so I guess yeah, those 2 games. Yeah, because I finished the forest. Um, yeah, there's a whole bunch of. I think that's it. Witcher I finished like 20 times. Cyberpunk miraculously I finished. I
Miraculous.
I had to sludge my way through that one. I was like, fuck it. I spent $60. I might as well see the ending. Um, all the Resident Evil games that I started finished. What would you think?
Oh, me?
Yeah. What's your backlog?
So, let's see. So, what was the rule if I haven't spent
So
600 hours?
if you spent at least 10 hours on it,
Okay.
that means you have to have finished it. If not,
O-
that's your backlog. It's on your backlog.
Okay. So the 10 hours and haven't finished it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 10 plus hours and haven't finished it. My backlog consists of Elder Scrolls Skyrim, The
Really?
Forest.
Wow. I thought you finished Skyrim.
Well, not really, because it's an open world game. I tend not to rush towards the end, which is one of the reasons why I took so long in finishing The Witcher 3 when I had it on PlayStation 4, because I was
Hmm,
actually soaking in the lore, the characters, pretty much whatever I can from the world.
I see.
Yeah. So okay, so Skyrim, Forest, um, and Resident Evil 7, which I haven't even started yet.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I haven't started it at all.
Oh, shit. I didn't know you bought it.
Well,
Did you buy it after Village or before Village?
I believe I bought it after Village,
Okay.
mainly because, like, you
There
know,
was
you
a
said
sale.
something like that, and I was basically persuaded to buy it.
Well, and it tells a big story about Ethan too, so it sets up his
Sure,
whole origin.
sure. I mean, I'll probably get around to playing it someday.
Yeah, it's Resident Evil games are pretty short. Like once you start it, like you finish it in a week,
Okay.
not even a week. Like how long did it take you to finish Village?
About maybe like 3 days, as far as I know.
Yeah, yeah. Once you start it, you just can't stop, and before you know it, oh shit, it's done.
Okay.
By the way, do DLCs count?
I want to say like half yes, half no.
Yeah.
Because what if you didn't buy it? You know.
Then that might not be the full experience of the game, because sometimes DLCs can actually improve upon what was
True.
already set in the beginning.
Because for Spider-Man, I actually didn't buy any of the DLCs. So I beat the main game, but I didn't get the DLCs yet.
If there's one reason I would play Resident Evil 7 for, it would probably be for Chris Redfield's storyline, Not a Hero. Yeah.
So you have to finish the game actually to get that. So that could be
It
something.
looks like I'll have to, I'll have to trudge through whatever horrors that I might come across in the game.
I will say this: Village was scarier.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's a short section of horror, I would not dispute that it was scarier, even though it's a little bit more action.
Okay, I retake that, because there's one part in 7 that's scarier than any part in 8, but overall 8 is scarier, except for that one part in 7, which you'll have to see.
I don't know. Okay, because I don't know if I'm gonna pertain this to mainly for Batman Arkham Knight, because I didn't play all the additional DLCs.
Okay.
So, I actually completed like the entire the entire game as a whole, but not its additional additional DLCs, more or less. If that makes any sense.
But you beat the game, right?
But I beat the game. I even got through the Nightfall Protocol, which everyone at this point I think everyone saw that ending where Batman just like took off the cowl and he just ended his career, or just like ended his time being Batman, and the whole mansion blowing up, blah 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 blah. So yeah, so in a sense, okay, so yeah, so I don't necessarily think DLC should count.
Okay.
So
because that was just content that was added after.
Yeah.
The main game, if you finish it, you finished it.
So, because let's see, and one I didn't actually buy content for, Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, besides I'm not talking about the multiplayer one. There was another expansion pack to it.
Oh really? I didn't even know about that.
So
wait, in addition to the story?
I think there's like another edition. I think there's like another edition to. Oh, maybe there was no. I know there was like additional content. Was there not? Or unless that was just more weapon multiplayer. Okay, see, yeah, I didn't do any of the multiplayer.
I do want to get back to it for New Game Plus for sure.
So, yeah,
That's another question. Should every game have a New Game Plus?
Oh, absolutely.
Sure. I mean, if they want the game to be replayable, then it might be in their best interest to do so. Resident Evil is among one of many pioneers to introduce New Game Plus to the gaming world as a whole.
Yeah, and you pretty much get to show off what you already achieved or unlocked.
Yep.
So, but But yeah, no.
Okay. Got another mini curious question.
Okay, go ahead.
What are you guys' top 3 storyline games you guys ever played?
Hmm. Interesting.
That's pretty hard to narrow down, but your 3 favorite stories, single
In video
players.
games, let's see. Bioshock Infinite is definitely one of them. The
Okay,
ending got me talking about it for days.
got me too.
Witcher 3 is another,
Thank you.
you know, and I'm not saying this because you're my friend or anything. Like
Oh yeah, I get it.
I genuinely actually liked what Witcher 3 had to offer as a game. And my
Masterpiece.
my third how should I say? My third favorite story-based game, um I guess probably might be the Half-Life 2 and its episodes.
Really, no Fallout game. Interesting.
Well, okay, I'll admit, Fallout doesn't necessarily have the best, storyline.
I see.
It's
You
if
play for the
anything,
RPG elements.
yeah, it tends to value its gameplay elements more than anything else, which is very good for a video game. Like I like how they value the gameplay more than the graphics, the story,
Mm,
the characters. Although they do have a place in the video games, that's for sure. But
mm.
if a game is kind of a little sort of unplayable, but the story is good, then they should have just made an animated movie. You know,
Yeah, that's a really good point.
yeah, that's the only reason why I haven't included Fallout or Elder Scrolls as like story based games because for me those games were never about the story for me. It was more like about the gameplay, the characters somewhat, but
Mm.
pretty much the overall enjoyment factor of playing the game itself rather than following the story through and through.
Okay. How about you, Phil?
Hmm. It's a very, very intriguing question here. Okay. This this may not get mentioned as much, but and I feel like to me it's a bit underrated. But Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Okay.
Um, for anyone who has like played through like the original like the Ezio era of like Assassin's Creed games, like those are honestly were easily the best ones ever.
Mm.
And especially when you get to Revelations, like okay, but as far as like as a from a storytelling aspect, I thought it was a very nice fitting way to kind of put the bowl the bowl to the bowl on to like closing the Ezio era of games. So, and with the whole with anything like tying to like any like weird like tying connections to like Altair and stuff, I was actually so badass. And not only that, I that to me is just to me I feel like it's a bit underrated.
Mm.
Have you ever played Assassin's Creed Unity?
No, I have not.
Okay, because I'm not trying to spoil anything here, and I've never played the game. But if there's one thing I really like about Assassin's Creed Unity, and probably other Assassin's Creed games, take from this as well, it's that they do a really good job of making historical fiction fit in with historical reality in that game. For example, there's a part where your main character and another important character confront an individual by the name of Maximilien Robespierre. For those that don't know, Maximilien Robespierre is a significant figure in the French Revolution, and to have him included in the game is a historian's, moment of glee, I guess. But here is where the good part comes in. Um, in the part of the game, uh, one of the characters actually shoots, Maximilian Robespierre with a flintlock pistol in the cheek, which results him in, having like this huge hole in this cheek. And right when those two characters run away, um, French guardsmen breach into his room and basically arrest him from there. Now, how does this relate to historical reality? Well, when the French guardsmen came to capture Maximilian Robespierre on charges of, something unlawful, I'm guessing, they found him with a giant hole in his cheek, and to this day, no one knows what caused that. Which, for an Assassin's Creed game, is a very clever twist in explaining, in a fictional context, how he got that injury on his face.
I almost want to quote it, but I don't want to say it.
Interesting.
You know how I got this hole? No. Wait, Phil, what's your top 3? So Assassin's Creed. Revelation.
So yeah, I would say Assassin's Creed Revelations. The other two in my favor. Now, granted, okay, I don't want to go cheap and say Final Fantasy VII Remake because, although it was really good, but I couldn't help but top it with Batman Arkham games because especially for Arkham Knight in parts, the more in particular, right? So mainly when I don't know what it is like when you play like the more like the closing chapter of like these franchises like Arkham Knight, it was actually pretty awesome to really be the Batman and to like close the chapter like capturing every villain that's in Batman's rogue gallery of villains. So I would say definitely Batman Arkham games, and then finally at I would say one, and this one took me off. This one took me by surprise. I'm going to give it to Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh wow!
So, not only number one, I actually appreciate the like the historical resemblance with samurais, like its culture, the family, the lineage, the history that was behind it. But the story that was told in Ghost of Tsushima was honest to God brilliant.
I concur.
So, because instantly you had a guy in Jinsekai who in the beginning like was a prominent leader of the Sakai clan, lost his not only lost his family but like lost his entire line of soldiers, and on the way back and trying to gain his way back into the fold, or not really back into the fold, trying to gain back his his revenge, and him trying to save the uncle, only to the point where the uncle tries to persuade you not to attack out of vengeance, or for lack of a better term. But to me I feel like everything I had to appreciate about Ghost of Tsushima was instantaneously just like right there. And the fact that like I actually did a little bit of research where if Tsushima was actually real, boy, was I just like astounded and amazed. I was like this is like one of those places like I need to, or I have, actually no, I would love to go. So it'll definitely be like one of those big like milestones that I would love to do. So
All right. Very good top 3.
So who's got something to flex for this week?
oh, well, let's see. Okay, I finally pulled a big trigger on something that I, as far as mobile editing is concerned. I didn't show it off on social media because I just didn't. I was just not. It's not because I was just lazy. I just didn't want to. But I'll go ahead and show it off anyway.
Oh shit! You actually bought it.
I bought an iPad, everyone. Yeah. So, and the purpose was to not only, well, of course, not just watch movies and whatnot, but it's gonna, well, I have a keyboard that should be coming in later a little bit later this week to help me with those edits. But yeah, I'm looking to make more smaller edit stuff that's, I think, for me to like try to post stuff like on Instagram mainly and whatnot. So and of course see if I can start posting like smaller vlogs. I won't say like I'm not trying to aim for like a like hour long or 45-minute long or 30-minute long ones. Something something brief, something I could, that's just relatively I can post without not doing too much effects or edits. Just it'll be pure raw vlogs. Yeah, I know. I didn't know when I was gonna get back. Yeah, so surprise. After my birthday, one of the things that I know, and it's also weird that I'm gonna put together a vision board, what I want to do within the year after of this, like the second I turn 29, like the things I want to accomplish in that year. And one of those things was to get bring back the vlogs.
Nice.
So, and I honestly God, never have I ever done a vision board. So that's something I actually
It's a vision board.
It's essentially what a vision board is pretty much. It's like pretty much you have your all your goals, your aspirations, and you put it on a board where you want to like it's visual, like you want to like accomplish like certain thing at a certain amount of time. So yeah, so basically it's just a fancier term for like your goals and achievements kind of board. It's a much more fancier fancier term.
A keynote or something?
That's it. Well,
a roadmap.
A roadmap. So that's a bit of a flex. That's a bit of flex. Other than I don't other than some other stuff that other than some other clothing stuff in the mail that I got.
Save that for later.
Save that for later. So yeah, but yeah. So I did it. I bought an iPad. So
how much?
I actually got it for $600.
Wow, dude, that's a good deal, dude. Shout outs to who?
Shout outs to Apple, and shout outs. Well, actually, okay, believe it or not, it wasn't through believe it or not, it actually wasn't through Cisco. I actually bought it through the refurbished Apple's certified refurbished products. And this one's the 256 gigabyte.
So it's not the 5th gen.
Not the 5th gen.
Oh, okay.
So, but you know what? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna make it work.
All right. Hopefully it works out for you.
So, but yeah, so that's a bit of my flex. Shoot me.
Wait, what about your new desk setup?
Oh, so, well, what's the best way I can do this right now? Of course. So, as you heard earlier from on top of the show, yes, I reorganized my desk. I can't really move the camera, but yeah, well, that's kind of that's one of the first things you when you notice when you guys noticed is that yes.
Use your phone camera.
Oh yeah, let me try to do that.
You can actually use share screen from your phone on Discord.
Let me do Discord. Okay, hold on, let me try this. Okay, hold on, guys. So let me see here.
Oh, what's happening here?
Hang on. Oh, hang on here. Oh, okay. Maybe that's not working. Hang on. Let me try this. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Let me just pop the screen back out. Okay.
Yeah, can you see this? Yeah, can you see this?
Nick.
Can I see what?
This?
For some reason, both of your cameras are off.
You can't see anything?
Are your cameras supposed to be off or something?
Not supposed.
No? Okay. Hold on, folks.
Wait, hold up. Why is he on general?
Hang on.
Oh.
No, we're trying to. I never tried using the phone's like mobile share.
Oh.
Yeah. No. It's a very interesting feature.
Hmm. Okay.
So hang on a second.
So my screen is blank right now.
Oh, dang. Okay. Trying to figure out how to do this. Chat, you guys can help me out here too.
Is the screen blank?
I could see your screen.
Well, Nick said he couldn't see it earlier.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
What is it? Black? Blank?
I see.
Hold up. Okay, now I see something.
Yeah, something like this. So you can just use your phone camera. Show your setup.
Interesting. Hold on.
Let me see. Discord. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, hello. That's better. Okay.
There we go. Let me just flip the camera.
Alright, hold on a second here. come is that flipping my camera? Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm trying to. All I want to do is just flip the camera, guys. That's all I want to do.
Do you think like if you tap the phone?
Okay, you know what? I'll just do it this way. We'll just do it like I'm doing a selfie here. Okay. So, as you guys can see here, so before, yeah, so I had the PC on top, on the bottom, top. I had it on bottom, and now the screens are nicely connected together. And as you can see, the camera is now pointed above. So that is actually how that's been done. But overall, and on a much more detailed video, I've actually also as far as detail wise, yes, I've also actually tried to sorry, let me click back to a show here. Okay. All right. Hang on. Let me turn the camera back on here. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, so just a few changes. The mic stand that I picked up like months ago. I was able to mount my camera on top there. I honestly just had to wait from Amazon just the parts I needed, and it actually ended up working. So I'd say it worked out more or less the better. Yeah. So hang on. I know our chat says they can't see us right now. Give me a sec here. Okay. Better. So but yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's a bit of my flex. Nick, did you have a flex, sir?
I do, in fact. So I guess I'm just gonna show it off on here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see if I can do like a share screen kind of thing going.
Okay.
Do I have to do applications, or should it be like a whole full screen?
If you can do the application, that'd be pretty dope. But if not, full screen, the actual full screen is
Well,
always...
whichever will actually deliver sound is the one that I want to do. That way,
go with the application first. Go, yeah, I would say
okay, fine.
Yeah, go with the application first. See if that hits it.
Okay, let's try that. Okay, so can you hear anything in this game?
Hang on, let me try find your...
I can't even see anything.
Okay, yeah, that's what I feared.
Oh wait, here it is.
Wait, what?
Okay. Is the one that says the Gary Mod thing?
Yeah, but what you call? There's supposed to be like gameplay footage that you can see. Anything?
No, there's nothing.
Ah, shit. Okay.
It
Yeah,
just says
looks like...
Gary's mod.
Okay, I'll have to do full screen then, or yeah, like full screen. So screen 1, go live. What in the world is that?
Sorry.
Okay. All right. Can you guys hear anything from this?
Oh no, we can't. No, never mind. I can't hear.
There's no sound, but we can see it.
We can see it.
Oh jeez. God damn it. Hate it when it does this. Yeah, you know what? I'll just save it for next week because I really wanted the sound to be there too. So yeah, basically what I've been doing with well, I actually did this with my brothers last night. we actually did a level of Half-Life, but with it because it's in Gary's mod and not in the actual game, we decided to go with you know, modern warfare weapons for the run. So basically, we're uh, we're going through uh, the stage We Don't Go to Ravenholm, which is basically mostly you're facing like Half-Life zombies,
Mm.
but the weapons that we're using is basically what you might find in Call of Duty games or any other modern warfare based shooter that you can think of. And yeah, so I guess the fact that I've been doing this with my brothers for the past couple of days, um, in a way, it's kind of like we're making uh, a video game with doing like with all these test runs and all that, because um, if there's one thing that I have never played in years, it's definitely Gary's Mod. And with all these new games that have been coming out as of late, like there's like constant improvements on Gary's Mod to where like you can do where like anything that you can do is pretty much limitless. Like some Gary's Mod players have even gone out of their way to make like a Street Fighter style of you know gameplay in that game, and it doesn't look the best, but I can see how promising that it might be. So yeah, once I can actually get the better hang of Gary's Mod, then
Mm.
I'll definitely show what I have going on. But
Damn,
considering
so much for our grounded streams.
well, okay, hold up. I only just started, started this experiment, I guess, just last night. So as far as grounded goes, I'll still definitely be, playing along with that. If anything, this isn't something that my brothers and I will be doing every single day. No, maybe like once or twice a week at most.
Same with our streams. We don't really play that much streams as we used to. Like once a
Yeah.
week, maybe.
Probably.
I know there's F and G, but other than that, there's not
Yeah.
much. Because Emery's back to work and that stuff too. So the most we can
Wait.
have is 3 players.
I thought it was still summer, or is this summer school that she's doing?
She only had 1 week off.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It sucks.
Earl, join
But-
us.
Yeah, did you text him or what's going on? Did he say he's trying to get back on, or what was that whole announcement he made last week?
He just came on and apologized that he couldn't be able to join us because things have been hectic, which more or less I get it. I get it. I get from what he's trying to say, or I kind of get. Well, from what you told me, you're like him moving and stuff. Like, okay, I can understand that. I can't go beyond that, but I can just understand. Okay, yeah, it's work, that kind of thing. So can't really can't really not fault anyone, but it's
Life happened.
Life happens.
Okay.
So
Well, whatever you're up to in Schmood, more power to y'all. More power to y'all, and I hope you get back soon.
So, I thought it was to quit his job soon, but I don't know.
That does remind me. What game are we playing tonight? I'm curious.
I did have a. Oh, yeah.
Unless there's a new update or something.
Is there?
No, wait. Finish your sentence, Phil.
Oh no, I only had the just a very rush Jeopardy Labs just a very short Jeopardy Labs game. It's not the full all 5 questions or like all 5 categories. It's a very shortly rushed one.
Okay, because I was actually wondering if we're playing either Grounded or Sea of Thieves.
I think Sea of Thieves takes too long, so let's do Grounded.
Grounded.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause everyone only has like 40 minutes to play with us.
Hmm. Okay.
Whereas Sea of Thieves, you know, it kind of drags on a bit.
I suppose. Although that does depend on what quest we're doing.
I think any quest, because you know, every time there's like something else that happens. Oh, a Kraken. Oh, a Megalodon. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Skelly ship. Oh,
Point.
this, that, this, that. Like, what the hell? When is this gonna end?
I suppose.
Whereas Grounded, you can just quit anytime.
Yep.
Save and quit.
Yeah.
Besides, we gotta finish your house.
Yep. I've been watching the weapons.
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
Well, I did find that there is one weapon type that seems to trump other weapons, and that seems to be the one that looks like a mace.
The Salted Star or something?
I think so, yeah. And I'm like, shoot, I should probably be rocking that weapon then instead of an axe.
Pretty easy to make, so.
The axe is only good against like certain enemies, and from what we've faced, it doesn't look like the axe is doing all that great as a combat weapon.
Well, every weapon has its pros and cons, but we'll get to that later. Anyway, Phil, let's start Jeopardy.
Okay. Just pull this up real quick. Okay, let me just. So welcome to the mini rushed version of Jeopardy Labs here. So I only have 3 categories for tonight. That way, these ones are just relatively. Some of them are relatively easy. Some of them are. Actually, no. A lot of them are just relatively easy. So.
Okay.
So, as you can see, it's gonna be Air versus Nick.
Okay.
So, let's do it. Okay, kicking off the board with Air here.
Let's go with Need for Speed rides. For yeah, it's 100.
Okay.
So am I trying to guess what car this is?
Yes. Guess what car it is.
Wow, I really feel like I should know this. I thought it was the Integra, but I think it's the Skyline or RX-7. One of those.
The first you got it in the first try. Perfect.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
The
All right.
spoiler gave it away.
I know, and of course the whole East Side sticker kind of gave it away too.
Okay. I'll go with iconic bladed video game weapons.
Okay.
100.
Oh,
I believe that belongs to Cloud in Final Fantasy. What was the name of that weapon again?
uh-oh.
Oh shit. I
There's
feel
the
like
East
I
part.
should know this because I've seen this time and time again, but I never quite got the name.
You do this on a climax.
Um,
Sorry.
No, that I would have gave that. I would give the same clue too. I would have gave the same clue too.
Give your old clue, Phil. Let's see your rendition of it.
Something you don't want to do in a girl.
If you have a wife, make sure it's her that you're doing it with.
I'm guessing that's the clue to the weapon.
Yes.
Then at least to the name.
The name of the weapon.
The thruster sword. I don't know.
You're close, but I'll accept it. But yeah, Cloud, but Buster Blade.
The Buster Blade.
Buster
Oh,
Blade. Yes.
Buster. Okay.
You do this on your climax.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
let's try the Uncle Phil. Let's see
Oh
what
shit.
Uncle Phil's up to. 100.
Oh fuck.
Did I introduce Nick to you?
Yeah. In what? Do you remember what year did you introduce?
Could either be one of 2 years. I want to say it was 2014, like late 2014.
May 20. No, okay.
Sounds
I mean,
about right to
if
me.
if not early 2015, but I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
that's
like,
not. That sounds about right. 2015 sounds about right. But yeah, because that is the right answer.
I thought it was 2014, but okay.
That's what I was thinking. Might have
Yeah,
been like on Christmas or something.
yeah, yeah. It was like a Christmas, like Secret Santa shopping. I remember.
I think so.
It was
But
with
yeah,
one of the friends of
yeah.
Nick. Anyway,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm not very good with cars, but I'm just gonna try this anyway. Need for Speed 200.
Okay. It's kind of obvious what.
Last-
It's kind of obvious what kind
Uh,
of car it is.
um, I don't know, Nissan Skyline.
I already said that.
No,
Okay, fine.
that was the first one.
Okay.
There's some very subtle clues to what this car is.
Was it featured in a movie?
No.
Okay, probably not then. I don't know, an Evo.
No. So the answer to this one is.
Wait, can I steal it?
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh hello. I forgot about the steals. Yes. Here, go ahead. Go for the steal, sir.
I'm not sure the exact model, but I think it's the BMW M83. No, sorry, M5. What am I thinking?
-2.
M3. M3.
Thank
M3.
you. Thank you. The M3.
I was
Yes.
like, wait, there's an 83. There's a 3 in there.
But yes, it is the M3.
Jeez.
Oh, the big clue is like right over here.
Well, the
Oh,
clue should have been -1 of Nick's favorite gun,
Oh,
M4.
M4. I get it. I get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. That was a good try. Okay. Anyways, the board is back onto air on this one.
Let's do more Uncle Phil ones. 200.
Oh gosh. Here we go. My,
The year and the month.
nah. See.
Holy shit! You're really testing my long long-term memory.
Yep.
I gotta dig in the archives for this one. Year and month. I hope you got it right.
I hope so too.
I think it was August 2010.
Oh my gosh. Good grief.
Okay.
Holy cow.
It's the beginning of the year, right? And
Yeah, literally the beginning of senior art. Yeah. Holy
a lot of things happened that month and year, but we're not gonna talk about
Fair enough.
it.
Okay, Nick. All right, this is your chance, dude.
all right.
Let's get you back on the board here.
Okay. Iconic bladed video game weapons for 300.
Ooh, toasty.
Oh,
I believe. Okay, I know. I used to own the 4th and 5th game, so
There
I
you go.
believe that's the Soul Edge.
Yay! Good job.
Usually wielded by Astaroth. Yes, I had both games at one point.
Good
Oh.
job. There you go. Okay.
let's keep roasting Phil here. Let's go 300. Hey, you set yourself up here.
Okay, I did.
Oh my god, this is really just to me now. Well, Nick was there too, actually.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Famous appetizer. Oh shit, I think Nick knows this more than me, actually. I just remember Phil almost throwing up.
That's the only memory you should.
That's the only memory I have.
Well,
And he liked the server.
I could at least give a guess to what it was because I can remember at least one thing that we ordered there. The poke nachos.
He gets it.
Yeah, he got
I
it.
give
Poke, Clue Pork Nachos. Yeah, you got it.
Wait, I thought it was poke. Okay.
No, the Poke. There was Clue Pork and Poke in it.
I think we
Okay.
had poke
So
nachos at Osayami.
Osayami. Yeah, no, the time we went to Osayami.
Yeah, I remember the poke nachos.
That was
That
good.
place-
Oh, they're actually
snap.
they're actually they actually just or they've been open, but now which we call fighting game tournaments on Thursdays are now officially back.
Nice. I guess you're going back.
Oh yeah, I what. So, anyways,
Tournament's over.
but yeah, Nick got back on the board. So, alrighty. Oh yeah, sorry, Nick. Go ahead and pick another one.
Okay. Iconic bladed video game weapons for 200.
Oh boy, this should be too easy for you.
Oh, the
Come
blades
on.
of chaos.
That's your childhood.
Man, PlayStation 2 days. and
Too
and
easy.
you know, Prime Kratos no less.
I can just hear his voice right now. Okay, let's do actually let's try iconic rides for 3.
Going for 3. All right. I know that the front is kind of an obvious, but
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one this is. This the R5? No.
Plus
Oh,
3.
R8.
Oh God, I did not.
Audi R8. Yeah.
From Carbon, which
Oh yeah. Carbon.
which famously introduced the downhill racing aspect.
Hmm. It
Which
was alright.
it was fun for a little bit, but I think it was fun for a little bit. I know it was a bit climactic, but still, it was fun for what it was. All right, it's tied 900 apiece. Nick, what's it gonna be?
Okay. Let's switch this up this time. How do you know Uncle Phil
Oh,
for 400?
yikes. Okay.
In what year did I start growing a full beard? I believe it might have been. Okay, I think it was either 2018 or 2000 or early 2020. That's my best.
Damn, you actually got the 2020 part correct. Holy cow.
Shit. Early 2020? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So actually,
Literally COVID beard.
yeah, that was basically okay. March 2020 was like the beginning of the dreaded coronavirus.
Which I have.
Holy cow. Not to put a stinker on it, but dang, you nailed down on the. Okay. Wow. Man, okay.
Let's try iconic rides again for 500 this time.
Oh.
Oh, I can't even see that.
Oh, oops. Sorry, I had to squint a little bit. My bad.
Kind of blurry. Is that the break? I don't know the model number, but it's a Mustang.
I will accept Mustang as an answer.
Mustang Alpha or something.
I'll accept Razor's Mustang from Need for Speed Most Wanted. Anytime.
Oh yeah, Razors. I remember being that guy. That was
And
fun.
then after the fact that he took your M3 just so that he can, just for you
Yeah,
to win it back like way later on in the game.
They don't make racing games like that anymore.
No. Not anymore. Okay. Ooh. Bit by a hair here. All right. Nick, what shall it be?
Let's see. I'll go with iconic bladed video game weapons for 400.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. The energy sword.
Oh, I don't know. I put Fire Blade. Sorry. Dumb idea.
Same thing.
I mean,
Technically,
you're not totally off from it, but that's a Covenant trademark weapon.
Okay.
Okay, let's roast Phil one more time for 500.
Oh fuck! Here we go. Oh gosh, this is
Yeah,
way
you-
this is way before any of you guys had bet me, and this is what my life consisted of. Every Sunday would. And oddly enough, Air, I'll give you the hint. I brought you to one of the events.
Oh, I do remember the event. I just don't remember the group name. Uh, is it Saint Joseph or something? Or
No. That's no. Whew. Okay, what's another hint? I can. Okay, here's a hint I'll present to both of you guys. It's the it's the one church that's right next to a high school in Eva Beach.
Next to a high school, Eva Beach.
Amble Youth Group. Young Boys Campbell.
Okay, all right.
Campbell's.
So the answer to the question, which no one's not going to score, was Life Team.
Oh,
So that
Sorry.
yeah, I'll have a we'll make this so no one gets the 500 on that one. So
in the game.
what's it gonna be?
I'm probably gonna shoot myself in the foot here. Need for Speed Iconic Rides 400.
Plain and safe. Okay. Sorry, I know it's a bit
They're getting smaller.
smaller and smaller and
The
smaller.
hell?
Why did I?
The metal wheel?
Okay. At least give me a clue here. Is this a European or a Japanese import car?
Okay. The clue to this one is it is an American based car.
Okay. Okay. The only things I can think of that are American are either Dodge or Ford.
There's another one.
Let's see. Dodge, Ford. Definitely not Toyota. Toyota is totally Japanese. Oh lord. I really do not know my cars that well.
It's all right.
Mazda? No, wait, no. I think it's Japanese.
Wait, how many guesses does he get?
Oh right. Okay. All right, hang on. I'll give Nick one more guess. Just let him, and then I'll let you think about just one more guess, and make sure this is your final guess. What car?
Okay.
Give you a second to think about it.
Okay. So there's Ford, there's Ram or Dodge. Oh, I'm totally smoked on this one.
Okay. All right. So no guess there. Okay. Air. Would you
how
like
much?
same
Oh,
clue to Nick? It's an American company.
Oh, so Chevy Corvette. Or Corvette.
Ding 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 ding. Perfect.
Is it Chevy?
Dang, why didn't I think of Chevy?
Or yeah, Chevy Corvette. Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Alrighty.
should make one double, then both of us can answer.
This last one? Yeah.
Yeah.
That last one, double the points. Here we go. All right, here we go. Final Jeopardy.
Shit. Looks familiar, but I do not know the name or who wields it.
Wouldn't you want a clue to the past?
Sure.
No, that's a clue. Wouldn't you want a clue to the past?
Oh. to the task.
Zelda's.
You're close. Air is actually really close on this one. Okay.
It's not Link sword, is it?
It's
I don't think Link would ever carry that sword.
I've never seen.
Yeah, he actually did.
Oh,
Oh shit. Well.
Alright,
well,
I'm-
surely it belongs to somebody.
The time sword. I don't know. I just.
So I'm gonna give one more clue, and the clue is this game was the second game that was on Nintendo 64.
Oh, Majora's Mask. Oh, what
Yes.
sword is it? Majora's sword? I don't know.
Yeah, it is, or the deity sword.
A deity. Oh. Okay. Holy shit.
Oh snap! He looks evil.
Damn. Does he actually have that form in that game?
Yeah, that's when you find this sword in particular.
Shit, I gotta get back to playing that game then. I never finished it.
So, yeah, that's what he actually ends up looking like. It's not that he's evil. It's just that this sword kind of makes him just a tad bit OP.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
so
looks like the
basically
Hulk.
this is his Super Saiyan form.
Yep.
Damn.
So, I guess no one scored it correctly, but so, or I'll give we'll go 250. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go 250 each. So let's go 2050 and 1950. All right. Well, there you go. That was the nice little short, abbreviated version of Jeopardy Labs here, right here on Panoramic Gaming. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the show. With that being said, that's the ace. Get well soon, sir.
Thank you.
And that's the sick Nick himself. With that being said, everyone, we'll see us back later in a little bit. But till then, goodbye and good night. Mwah. Boing. Thanks, everyone.
See you guys later.
See you guys later.